Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club because he saw the video. Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it. I remember getting sick and dizzy. Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital. All I recall is driving for a long time. And I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright. Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck.
Can I snoop?
Ouch. She left out Damnation.
Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape, and like a Jezebel you released your harlot image before God's eyes. I pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Oh, man. Why would I look at tissues?
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
There's nothing else I can do. I gave her my honest answer. I wish I could have told her to go to the police. Max, food, 2 whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast. No emoji! You know, why does it seem like all the, what is it? Like, the only scenarios that I'm able to help people prevent from getting hurt or anything is with that one girl, I think her name is Amber? I think. Huh.
The birds are flocking around Samuel. Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
Snow.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
Animals?
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
I saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me, like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Alright, let's go. Now I've got some things to consider. Oh! Oh, and there's Warren. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final polite warning. I bet that's not even... Oh, it could be his father, but... I kind of doubt it.
Max, get over here.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
Thank you.
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully, and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
Well,
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
why does he have a box that's going meow? Oh, jeez. Okay, so Chloe told me not to tell anybody, but I could also say that I busted him with a gun and not mention her name. But the whole situation is about the fact that I'm talking about it. Okay, I'm gonna tell him and see what I'm gonna tell him and see what he says, and if I need to rewind, then I will rewind. But let's see what happens. I busted him.
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Can I speak with you anymore?
I have to tell Brooke I'm going with you to the movies instead. I'll text you later.
Who the F is Brooke, and why was he taking her to the movies? I am not anybody's second choice, Warren. I will rewind so fast! Oh my gosh. I have to tell Brooke I'm taking... Oh my... And Brooke's that one girl with the drone. Oh my god. Oh my... You know what? This changes everything. I want her to know that I'm going to the movies with Warren instead, because she wouldn't let me fly her drone.
I want her to know.
Yeah, Warren, you better tell her we're going to the movies. We're gonna go ape at the movies. Oh, there they are in the corner.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
Yeah, I think that Nathan is behind the whole thing with Rachel also. Oh, it's that one guy. The one guy that let me look at his portfolio. Oh, is Nathan gonna get on the bus? Why do I feel like Nathan's gonna get on the bus?
Don't you know that I'll be around to guide you through your
Oh, there it is. I see the whale.
crosses?
Gas is 407. No.
Crosses.
Gas is slowly creeping
Don't
up
try to
for us.
take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Is that girl gonna try to, like, snatch it? I'm gonna wait. Okay.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
I'm gonna go on inside. Well, no, let me see what this is. That's the problem, is that, like, I get distracted by everything.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Oh. Speak.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
How has it changed?
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
Your own boat?
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
Do you know them?
Do you know them?
Do good for my working kind. I know them through their bad deeds. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
I am running late. Grab a booth at the diner. Mom will feed you. Somebody better. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. And she was telling me not to be late. Okay. Do I open it? Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I can't see.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again. Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Hungry.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
He has a reputation.
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
Okay. I don't remember who Joyce is, so I'm just gonna say I have to go.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
Now they just made me want to go to the sketchy RV. I'll have to go look for it, you know, after I get finished. I was hoping that I could actually talk to, wait, what'd she say? She said get a booth. Chloe. Grab a booth at the diner, okay. That was all it was, grab a booth. So what, do I just go over here and, like, sit down? Oh. Sit. Is she using, like, the coffee excuse as a reason to come talk to me?
And there she is. Lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again.
Oh, that's Joyce.
You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Chloe told me that her stepfather hit her.
I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
I think she does understand.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean...
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
I want to say it that he hit her. I was there, you know? It's just the fact that I didn't step in, but I was there. And maybe she'll believe me? Maybe she'll ask, what do I know? Or maybe she'll think I'm being too intrusive. I don't know. But I want to say it.
Well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
I want to ask about Kate. At the same time, I don't know if, again, she's going to think I'm being too intrusive and, like, tell me to back off. I also want to say that there's no excuse to hit her. Because that's the thing about what some women do, is that they want these men so bad in their lives that they let these men treat their kids so bad, or the women treat their men above their children, and that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm gonna say that it's no excuse, and if she gets upset at me, well, and I know it's gonna have consequences, but I'm gonna say it because it's right. No excuse to hit her.
That's no excuse to hit a girl. He's an adult.
I don't like it either, Max. David swore it would never happen again. He's true to his word. I just want us to be a family soon. I guess it's all about time.
I think you're right, Joyce.
So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Ooh, I love omelet.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee.
I love omelets. The first time that me and Matt actually went to the gym,
One bacon omelet for the young lady, stat.
I was craving. What was I? I was craving eggs.
I love the delicious anticipation of breakfast. The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
Oh, this is not that bad at all. I mean, this might even be better than Denny's at some places. Look at the graffiti.
Nerd graffiti. Warren must have been here.
XYZ.
Can I get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty. Stick with the bacon.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Order ready.
Look
No
outside.
beer? What,
The
what kind
lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
No, you're not. This is my treat. To you, for coming back to rescue my daughter.
Nobody needs to rescue me.
Unless you set your room on fire smoking out.
Oh god, here it comes. Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already read me the riot act last night?
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
Is someone gonna get mad that she changed?
Now that that's out of the way. Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.